There are simple things that are worth remembering in terms of self-taping. So think about what you're actually doing. You're taping a quick audition in the same way that most meetings are quick the first time you go in for any job. What that means is you shouldn't put any more or less thought into it than would go into that meeting.
It's not a performance, you're not being paid yet. It's really to hear your voice in the character, and if that makes sense, then that's enough.
Be really well prepared, as well prepared as you can. I understand sometimes the quick turnaround makes it difficult.
I always suggest that actors have a little corner of their room or their apartment, whatever, set up for self-tape.
Sometimes receive some self-tapes that people have taken. You know they've done it quickly and they've done it on a little iPhone and it's just not good enough.
Go online, there's so much free information to figure out how to self-tape correctly.
Noise is always a bit of a thing, so try and make sure that you're doing it somewhere nice and quiet, that there's not loads of external noise.
Lighting is important, make sure you can see yourself.
Natural lighting is absolutely fine and probably the best.
Don't be backlit so your face is actually not in focus or in shadow.
Sometimes people put themselves against their patio window in the gardens outside and it's bright, so they're blacked out in the gardens in beautiful Technicolor, and they don't watch it back, and they haven't. I don't know why you wouldn't have watched it back and realised that.
Plain background, preferably grey.
Grey, blue, or off-white. Bright white tends to reflect a lot of shadows.
It's important not to do it next to a window or some pictures on your wall, because I tend to start looking at the furniture instead of at you.
Don't have a whole load of toys and silliness in the background. Don't do too many props.
Very limited use of props if you're going to use them at all. You must use your camera landscape, not portrait.
Do not do it in a portrait format. It looks odd.
That's the shape of a cinema screen, and that's how a director likes to see it.
Have a reader in. Don't read in for yourself. Try and get another actor to read in.
And if someone can't do the accent and is reading opposite, you just tell them not to, just to do it in their own voice. That's absolutely fine.
Do not use there's automated programs, or sometimes actors record themselves, and it's a little distracting.
Make sure that the person reading in off camera isn't over-delivering.
Make it as natural as possible. Don't just stand there talking to the camera.
You don't want the camera panning in and out. Give it head and shoulders.
And then own the part. If you don't own the part, you're never going to get it.
Also, if you're sending a file, a .movie file or MP4 file, make sure it's logically named. Maybe the name, the name of the role, or the role and your name, something like that. Don't just say, movie 1 or something like that.
Make it as unfussy as possible.
Don't overthink it. Do it for like half an hour max. Because chances are your first take is your best take.